Oh my God, she's back. It's LQ of LQ Designs. Much anticipated, long waited, falling apart because it's been so long. Cowardly Lion from The Wizard of Oz. I can't even count the amount of requests that I've gotten for this video, so you people better watch it. I'm not going to lie, this is a 2-loom project. It's a 5-pin project. It needs to be set up in an offset configuration with the arrows pointing toward you so that it makes like a little triangle on the top. So first thing you should do is set up your loom. A little stability, I just threw in that little extra, the whatever this is called, blue thing. That's the technical term. So you need to set up your loom like this. This is an experimental video on my iPad. I have not filmed this way before, so there might be like, you know, little blips and me pausing and crying and there, you know, the background area. You could see the cat toys and stuff. You might see the cats run by, whatever, enough rambling. Here we go. You've been waiting forever for this. I think I came up with this design. I don't know if my knees are going to end up on camera. Look how cute he is. Anyway, I think I came up with this design, I don't know, probably like October of last year. So it's been a long time. I don't have any more of this brown color. I do have the dark brown. I don't have the light brown. So just because I don't want to go out and buy things, I am going to use a lighter shade. Hopefully I have enough of them. It's like a light beige. And if I don't have enough of them, I might just cry. Just right on the video. Because, yeah, I'm not buying anymore. Alright, so we're going to hope and pray that we have enough. So for this project, you need brown bands. A beige band would be ideal. And you're going to need, yup, I can speak, clear bands. Oh, look, more brown bands. More tan bands. So you're going to need some clear bands in there also. Pretend my voice isn't all scratchy. I went on vacay. I hope my arm is blocking the entire screen now. So you need some clear bands to tie the mane together so that you won't be able to see all the crisscrossing. And I'm not going to lie, you guys, this is no joke, this project. You also need 2 black, these guys, 2 black seed beads that are very rolly. And they don't make, I didn't have a brown one, so I just took a beige one and I colored it in brown. And at the end of the day, it looks beautiful. So, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to make his ears. Yeah, you heard me, I said ears. Alright, unless I say otherwise, it's going to be all double bands. So, let me move over so that you can see me on the loom. Alright, so for his, actually I lied, I'm going to start with his arms. You're going to go down the loom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, don't mind me, I haven't done this in a long time, 6 times with your lighter brown, with double bands. So, 2, and you have to make 2 of these guys. 3, did you miss me? 4, 5, and 6. Alright. Then you have to go down 2 times with 2 dark brown. So, 2 times with 2 dark brown. Like so. Am I on the camera? Yes, okay. I have bands all over the place. Alright. Then you're going to cap the very bottom with a 3-time cap band. Hopefully you can see me. Did you see me? See me. Alright, I have issues. Alright, so we gotta do that again. No, I lied. That was the tail. See, I don't even know what I'm talking about. So there's your tail. We're gonna do the arms. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 times down with your lighter color. I mixed all my bands together. There's clear with the band. Alright, anyway. Pretend I'm not. I'm ridiculous. 4 times down with, I got yelled at on one of my videos for being out of range of camera. And if you've ever filmed a video, you'll note that it's not so easy to stay on camera all the time. Sorry, but it's just not. I don't mean to be fresh, but it is. It's not easy. So somebody called me out on it, and I called them right back out. Haha. Anyway, skip a peg. Again, 4 of your lighter colored bands. I'm sorry, double bands 4 times down. I got all sidetracked by the person who yelled at me, and I said, it's called manners. How about you learn them? Anyway, on these, you're also going to cap both of the bottom with 3 wrap bands. Oh, Mikey's coming to investigate. 1, 2, and 3. And then just because I have my loom open, I'm going to make his ears also. It doesn't matter where you put them on the loom. You need 2 sets. Am I on the camera so I don't get yelled at? My hand isn't in the way. Got yelled at. Anyway, 2 times, double bands. And again, for the second ear, because you need to hear, I'm not funny at all, 2 times going down with the double light brown bands, and then 3 time cap bands. You could do it 4 if you want. I prefer 3 because these aren't Rainbow Loom brands and I don't trust them. So 3 times. And then we're going to loop all this, and we're going to put it aside. So I'm going to use my schmancy new metal rainbow loom hook. I'm going to do the ears real quick. Just straightforward looping. Hold the cap band down. Bring up the double. Do the other one. Sorry, my hand is in the way. I don't understand people. Anyway, there you go. So there's 2 ears. I'm going to do the arms. Really hope I'm on the camera. I don't want to make this again. I am, okay. I keep peeking. So if you see my head, it's me trying to peek. Alright. And the other arm. Go under your cap. Alright. Up, up, up. 4 times. And so arms and ears done. I just shot bands everywhere. Alright. I'm going to use a spare hook and just with the back of my hook, take off the arms, take them off, take off the ears. I talk funny, remember? Remember I'm the one with the Staten Island accent? Alright, so right now we have 2 little arms, 2 little ears. We're going to go ahead and loop the tail the same way. Hold the cap band back. Did you miss me? Tell me. Tell me in my comments. Do you miss the crazy Staten Island cat lady? Sorry, life's been busy. And I actually quit looming for a little bit. I was on strike. No, I don't know. You do something for so long, you just get a little bored. Anyway, I'm selling stuff on eBay now, by the way, my rugs. Little plug. eBay. Okay. I'm taking off the tail, like so. Okay, it doesn't look as awesome because of the color of my tan bands. I just ran out. Sorry, don't have any. Anywho, okay, now, here we go. The first thing that we're going to do, as you can see by my chart, you're going to laugh. This is what you're making. Don't cry. Anyway, so here's what we're going to do. It's kind of starbursty. I don't even know what to call it. But I just want to make sure I'm on the camera because then I'm going to get yelled at again. Alright, so let's see if I can decipher what in the heck I did. Alright, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to lay his mane. So I'm going to take 2 double bands, okay, from the outside pin on the top, and I'm going to go diagonal in, like that. Okay, right there. So, and then right below it, I'm going to take another pair of double bands and go, again, to the center on a diagonal. The next one I'm going to do is going to be from the center to the outside on the same plane, like a little V. Hopefully I'm doing this right. And then I am going to go back in, do that again, and come back out. Okay, so you have 2 V's and a lonely so far. Okay, now we're going to do the other side the same exact way. You're going to do that guy, and then you're going to make your V's. So here's 1 V. Where's my voice? And push it down a little bit. I had a curly band. Another V. And another V. Please do it in the order I'm doing it in so it doesn't fall apart. So you can kind of see that we have some V's going on. We got to do the top. So from the top, for the top, we're going to try to do 2 double bands from the very top to the center, and then we're going to do the diagonal right there. So from the center second down to the top left, second center down to the top right, like so. Okay, that's that. Now, we have to go around this mess. So, you are going to take 2 double bands and go right on top of these. Push them down, okay, because we have to put everything so it holds together at the end. So, from left to center, double bands, all double bands. Left to center, just keep going on diagonal again. And then we're going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't mind me as I talk to myself. 4 times with double bands on the left. 2. I'm dropping things like crazy. 2. I lied. 3 times. Liar. 3. I didn't lie. It is 4. And 4. Okay? From that one at the bottom, this 4th one, we're going to go in 1, diagonally up. Okay? I know you're probably like, what in the heck are you doing right now? So this is what you should have right now. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Top to right, diagonal. Diagonal again. Come on. And then again down 4 times on the right side. Notice I haven't done anything to the middle yet because his little facha is a different color. So 2. God, making me sweat. I'm nervous. 3 and 4 because this is not an easy project. 4, and then we're going to come up with a diagonal. The seam is on the other side, just like that. Okay? Now, we're going to take 2 more double bands, and we're going to go this way. From this pin to this pin, and then we're going to do the same thing right here. This pin to this pin. Just push that guy down. Alright. Okay. And we breathe. Let's take a breathing break. No, we don't have time for breaks. Alright. So now we're going to make his face. So, I am going to diagonally with double bands on the inside layer. Just make a diagonally finger. No, I don't know what I'm talking about. Go down diagonal once, and then you're going to go down 2 times with flesh tone bands, or whatever you're using. Okay? And you're going to do the other side as well. Same way. Center to right. Right down twice. And I can tell I'm already not going to have enough of these bands. So he might be 2-tone. And then we got to close it off. Okay, left to the center. And the same thing here. Okay. So that's essentially the layout of his face. We got to go down the center now and just close it off. So with the beige. Yeah, he's definitely going to be 2-tone because I'm running out. Dun, 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 dun. Not good, Lisa. Alright. You know what we're going to do? We're going to cry. I'm going to cry about this for a minute. I'm just going to cry. I'm taking this off. You stop right there. Pause. Alright, so I'm back. While you were gone, well, I was gone. You don't even know that I was gone. I redid these in like a goldish, pearly jammy. I also redid the outline far away of his face with that same color because I was running out of bands. So anyway, I'm going to fill in the center of his face. So, push down on the second pin in the center. You got to push down. We're going to go down with double bands. 1, 2, 3, as we say in old Staten Island, 3 times. Actually, it's more of a Brooklyn thing. Alright, 3 times. Okay? To save myself the trouble of forgetting, I'm just going to throw his nose and eyes on now. Except that I think that while I was having a hissy fit about my bands, I seem to have misplaced the eyeballs. So I am just going to get 2 blacks and pretend that I never lost them. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do them on separate bands of the face color. So 1 bead, I just pinch it and put it right through. This is a seed bead, the regular size, nothing too small about. Yeah, good luck with that. Good, Elkia. These are harder to get through. Alright, there we go. 1. I use these because he has such a big mane that it kind of gets lost in his face if you use the smaller ones. Okay, so where do these go? The 3rd peg down. I should go on camera, right? The 3rd peg to the 2nd. The 3rd to the 3rd on the 2nd row in. So the 2nd row in, 3rd peg down. Eyeball side number 1. Yeah, good luck. These are slipperier. Okay, and up to the 3rd pin in the center. And then the same thing on the other side. 3rd down from the left, the right, up. Okay, and let's put his little nosy on. Same deal, I'm taking my faux brown bead, and gently attempting to slide through the metallic bands. They're not so easy to get through, so you might want to use floss just to not go crazy. Okay, so where am I putting the nose, you may ask? On the seam 2. On the seam 2, the 3rd on each side. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my hook and I'm going to plop it below. Try that again. I'm going to take my hook. I'm going to take my hook and bring it down below. Oh, for the love. It keeps getting stuck. I put it down. I'm stuck, I'm tangled. Okay, anyway, it goes right there. Underneath that peg. Alright, so let's lay the rest of his body. Okay, so he has a little brown fur in the middle, so I'm going to do that first. So, let me see where I left off here. Fabulous. Okay, in the center, you're going to go to the center to the left, because the top of his arms also have this little brown. And again, can you see what I'm doing? Don't hurt me. From the neck to the left, right. I know my left from right. And then I'm going to go down 4 times with brown double bands right in the center of his body. So 1, 2, push him down, 3, and 4. I'm choking to death. Okay. The rest is going to be pretty much in the lighter color. So we're going down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times from the shoulder area. Straight down 7 times with double bands on each side. So just like an action figure, except not. 1, 2, these are so slippery. 3, 4, I dropped it. 4, sorry if I keep going off camera, I'm still getting used to this. 4, 5, 6. I hope that, this is 7 by the way, I hope that you don't hate me after this and be like, God, I thought it was going to be a lot easier than that. I told you. And then the same thing on the right, from the shoulder 7 times down with double bands. Slippery. 1, 2, rickety. 3, I can count. Do you see that? The English teacher can count. 4, 5, basically to the bottom. I don't know what I'm counting about. 6, and 7, and then you gotta put his little feet on. And the feet are just cap bands 3 times with the same color. You could do the dark brown if you want, but I prefer to keep it the same color as his body. So I'm just going to wrap around on the second one in where we just laid the body 3 times cap band. 2, 3. Okay, so this is what you should have right now. So crazy head, little body. All right, now from the brown in the middle, we have to go down 2 more times with the lighter brown. So 1 in the center of town with double bands again, and 2. Now we need his tail, and we're going to take his tail and we're going to put it on before we put on the horizontal bands. This way it stays underneath. So there's his tail. So we've gone down 2 more times and then threw his tail on. Let's put his ears on. You're probably like, where the heck are you putting ears? Okay. I don't really know. No, I'm kidding. The ears go at the tippy top of his mane because they kind of poke out through the brown of his mane. So very top right and very top left. You know what I mean. I messed that up. Left, right, left, right. Okay, arms. Right here on the shoulders. Okay. And because I'm using these metallic bands, I'm going to have to pull and tug to straighten them out because they're all wrinkly. Can't even get them off the stinking hook. Pretend I'm a professional. I just got to turn my loom. Okay. And it is time, believe it or not, to lay triangle bands. So, do you hate me yet? Okay, triangle bands. Can you see me? Okay. So, I need 1, 2, 3 light colored triangle bands and 2 dark brown. Okay? So, from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, don't mind me, 8. 1, 2, in the middle, count down 8 pegs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So right here, we're going to place a brown capping band. I'm going to do 2 of those. And then I'm going to do 3, not double looping or anything, 3 of the lighter. And I'm going to go right over his tail with the cap band, with the horizontal band, whatever it's called. Okay? Fab. So, now, here comes the pain in the butt part, looping, because it's a very complicated process. So this is what you should have so far, and I'm going to take a quick coffee break, and I'll be right back, but you won't know that, so hang tight. We're going to loop. Get ready! And I'm back. I figured out a way how to not to use... I'm just having a brief coffee break. Not to use the clear bands and just kind of let it roll. So here we go. Here's hoping. And here's hoping I don't have to do this again because it falls apart. First thing you're going to do. Take that bottom triangle band and move it above his tail. Alright, now straightforward looping up to the shoulder. Left side. We're going to do his body. Make sure you go under the capping bands. I'm trying so hard to be on camera. Go under the capping bands. Make sure you get them both, but don't pull too hard if you're using this brand especially. I don't even know what it is. Found it at the dollar store or something. And I'm going to go up to his arm and stop. So I have the left side done. I'm going to do the right side now. Same deal. Under the capping band, take the 2. There's some sort of shindig going on in the apartment below me. Alright, going up. Going up. Can you see Mikey? I can see Mikey. Toby's behind me. Going up. Going up. Oh, I only got 1. Let me go back in. Not the end of the world. Unless it breaks. That would stink. Sorry about my hand. Okay, going up, and going up. Now, okay, both sides done. Toby's trying to kick things off the chair because he wants to lay there. All right, now, middle. Go under his tail. That's your cap band. And take the 2 and go up, straight, forward up. Now we're up to the brown. Oh, I got too many. Don't mind me. You didn't just see that. I grabbed my cap band. Alright. I'm also doing the center. Now I'm going back in under the arms. I'm going to do the shoulders, the diagonal. So go under the arm, hold it down if you need to. Some tension here. Be careful. Push it down. Go back in the other arm. Grab the double brown and bring it forward. Bottom of his body is done. Okay, hopefully we don't screw up his mane because that's the hard part. I dread it. Alright, going in all those bands in the center, in this guy, we got to bring the diagonals to where they came from. So I'm sorry, but I have to pick up my loom. Or maybe that helps you, I don't know. Because I can't see them. Because I keep grabbing. They're all brown, so it's hard to figure out what belongs to what. I think I found it. Nope. Not so easy to do. This is why I haven't made this video, because you're all going to hate me. And unsubscribe, and then I'm going to cry. Alright, I can't find it. You know what? Maybe. Sorry for the angle. I'm going to do one at a time. Might be easier. Oh, got a lot of them. Let's say. Some go this way. If that happens, just make your diamond shape. I happen to get all four at the same time. So, okay. Here we go. Okay, we're going to stay one side. Go in this guy. Right here. Take it and bring it down to the pin below it. Okay, same thing on the other side. Go in, take it, and bring it down. Okay, this is going to be where it gets a little cuckoo. Oh, I forgot a band. You're going to hate me. Alright, I'm going to show you a trick. Take 2 brown bands. Put them in this mess in the middle. Okay. And bring the hook out like that. Because I forgot to attach his neck. Put the 2 brown bands on this peg. Grab them with your hook. Go underneath all the mess. And bring them forward. Okay? Hopefully I didn't just totally screw you up. I am so sorry. Alright. Anyway. I'm going to go up the left side. So there's 1. And then whatever is on top is what's next. So again, going up, double bands. Going up with, I can't grab them, double bands. I grabbed too many. I'm so stressed out. This is going to work for you. And then you're going to hate me. Alright. Get off my hook. Get off my hook, fool. I have to put this back. Don't worry about me. Pretend I'm not doing this. I grabbed the band by accident, so I'm just fixing it. You shouldn't have done this, so it's okay. It's all good. You don't have to worry about this because you looped right. I just grabbed one too many. Okay. Thank God I learned how to fix things. Alright, anyway. Again, do over, going up. I'm going to go up to his ear and I'm going to stop. I only grabbed one. I got to go back in. Up to his ear and stop. Okay? So the outside is done. I'm going to do the other side now. Going in. I'm just going to go straight up the right side with my double bands. See, I grabbed too many. You're making me nervous. Stop making me nervous. Double bands. And double bands again. Up the right. Just the top 2 bands. Make sure you're not grabbing the diagonals. You only want the ones that are going vertically. Alright? Up to the top. To the ear. And that's what we have so far. Here we go. Alright, now, the face and the mane at the same time. Okay? Go in on the left to that one that we looped. Bring it in on the diagonal. You want to do this first because you want the face color on top. So again, now I have one in here that needs to come outward. Kind of doing a zigzag. Go back in here, bring it to the middle. Go under all those bands because his eye is in there too. You don't want the eye bands. You want to find the 2 brown at the bottom. The dark brown. Gently. Gently. I said gently. Take them out. Okay? And there you have it. And then you do one more over his ear again. Okay? That side's done. Beautiful, lovely, fabulous. Other side, same thing. Take the band from here on the far right. Bring it to the middle. Go underneath all that mess. Grab the two double brown bands. Bring them out. Go underneath. Bring them in. Go underneath. Don't grab the eye bands. Don't do what I'm doing, basically. I'm grabbing the wrong things. Lisa, just the top two. I'm having issues. It's hard on camera. If you ever filmed a video, you know what I'm talking about. Your hands are shaking, you want perfection. Sorry, I'm off camera, I know. Sorry, I had to be. Okay. Don't mind me. Pretend I didn't do that. Okay. Here we go. I'm back. Okay? Now, same thing with this guy. Underneath. Please don't fall apart. If it does, because I hooked it wrong, I'll either redo the video or I will do a... Where's my words? Use your big girl words. I will do a C-clip method where you can fix it. Alright, so now I have to just finish off his head. But I don't want to do... I just want to... Alright, ignore me. Go back in the neck area. Grab the bands that are on top, which should be center bands. 2 bands of skin tone. I grabbed too many again. They go off to the right. Grabbing the next 2. You know what? I'm putting them all back in. Sorry. Because I don't know what I grabbed and what I didn't. It's really hard, you guys. I'm just going to fix this real quick. Okay, you didn't see that. Hopefully. Alright, anyway. I'm just going to go casually. Casually. Alright. Top bands, whatever it is. I'm taking it. Oh my goodness. It's so hard to see in here. Alright. Sorry, guys. It's a hard one. It's a hard one. Alright. Whatever band is on top is the one I'm going to grab. And it happens to go to the right. Because I made a tangled mess. Now I have to... Yours are going to go from the center first. There's the right. Center. Right over the nose. We'll pop his nose through later. Okay. And then the left. Sorry about my hand. Sorry about my angle. Sorry about my disaster. Okay. So this is what we have. I'm going to go now. Get stuck. I'm going to go behind his nose. I can tell I just lost the bands and I don't know where from. But I could feel the loose. Alright, so I did that second one up. And I'm now going to go behind the 2 eye bands and take this one and bring it up. Like that. So I did the center of his head. I'm going to go in here now, behind all those bands, and find the 2 light ones on the bottom. I hope. Yeah, I can see that I did this wrong. Pretend I didn't. Alright. I'm going to take that up. And there's another one under there somewhere. There's 2 bands. Just can't find it, sorry. I see it. I told you this was hard. Please don't hate me. This is why I haven't done this tutorial. Because I know how difficult it is and I don't want people hating me. Anyway, I finally got it. I'm going to go, again, under all those bands. The eye bands, the mane, all that jazz. And try and find, somewhere in this mess, the 2 that go up. Sorry, guys. It's really hard. I can't find them. Sometimes it helps if you go out the side and try and find them, which is what I just did. And that's how I just found them. I just found too many of them. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, I found them on the side. I just found a zillion of them. Okay. I got brown stuck in there. I'm coming out. Alright, here we go. Let's do this again. Found ya. Okay. Okay. Going up again. It looks weird. They're not exactly teardrops because we have the mean in there too. So we're going to do that again. On the other side. I feel like crying. Because you hate me. I might have to redo this and you may never ever see this ever. I just have to find them. I really hope I'm on camera. Alright. I got a main one in there, but I'm not really concerned at this point anymore. Alright, and again. Okay, now we have 3 left. The brown. Whatever's on top should be the right. Bring it out. Now to the left. I only got 1, so I'll go back in. Am I on camera? Is the other one to the right? I am on camera, good. Okay. Not that you're learning anything. And those 2 guys. Alright, now, I had to finish this top, and then we do a wish and a prayer. So I'm going under the ear, under all his face, and grabbing the 2 that are underneath. And I gotta hold my loom down, so I just broke the band. Awesome. Not the end of the world. Going back in. On a wish and a prayer. And finding, there's so much tension here, so a wish and a prayer. Okay. I'm stuck. Alright. Going in the other side. I mean, on the left. Get that top diagonal. Bring it to the center. So everybody should be in the center by the time we're done. Bring him to the center. Okay, now, I can already see that I missed a band here. So before I even take it off, I missed this band right here. Before I even take it off, I'm just going to tie it with a regular brown band, like a slip knot, and we'll hide it later. So what I want you to do is not drop that like I did. I want you to look around your loom and see. Look in every nook and cranny and see if you've missed any bands. Because if you have, you should slip knot them before you pull them off, or you're going to be very sorry. So I can see that we missed these 2 as well. So I'm going to do the same thing. This is on the right side. And if this tutorial isn't, I'm going to post it, I think. If it comes off the loom without falling apart, I am going to post it, but then I'll redo it once I remember. I got to practice doing it. It's been a long time since I did this figure. So I'm looking at my notes, but it didn't really help. Alright, so I'm looking at the other side. It looks like I got the same problem on these 2. Okay, so I'm going to go in again. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, it's been a really long time, but we can hide these. So it's not like the end of the world. It's just important that you catch them before you take them off the loom, because then you're in trouble. So, there's the band I broke. Let me get rid of it. I didn't even loop this. I missed this whole thing. So, I missed that whole thing, too. Nerves, people, nerves. I'm going to slip knot this one also. I'm sorry about all this, but like I said, I'm going to post it if it doesn't fall apart when I take it off the loom. Is that attached? So you can see that it's not attached because you can pull it away. If you can pull it away, then it's not attached. And that's no good, because then when you take it off the loom, you're going to have a problem. Actually, this might actually work. We can give him a fuzzy mane. Let's see what it looks like. We might have made something new together. So his other ear is not attached the proper way either. I loomed out of order because it has been so long. I need to redraw my my diagram and number it because I, at the time, had made it a couple of times and didn't feel like I would ever forget such a complicated project. Okay, so making sure that everything, so pretty much everything around the mane. Okay, so we have all these little fringes, but it actually might work to our advantage. And then, because I don't trust it, because there's 100,000 bands right here, I'm going to take two brown bands, to slip knot through the center to tie it all together. And then, whatever God it is that you believe in, I want you to start praying to him, or her, or them. I'm going to pray to the cat god, because he's a lion and I love cats. Alright. And we're going to remove him. I like to... Oh, Mikey's coming in. I like to remove him with the back of my hook, like so, but my phone is ringing, so hold. Sorry, that was LQ's mom, and in the meantime, Mikey has decided to grace us with his presence. So, as I was saying, with the back of my hook, I like to take everything off because, especially after all this work that you've done, you do not want your bands breaking. You don't want them stretching. You don't want them ugly and duty and cocky. That was very mature. That was very, very mature. So, I am just going in. Hopefully our slip knots did the trick. And whichever way you like to get it off, whatever order you want to get it off in, just go right ahead. This is just the order I happen to be going in. There's no right or wrong way. I like to start from the top because of the way that the pins face. They tend to tear bands if you do them the wrong way. And then you should be able to pull him off because there isn't anything crazy. We're going to pop his face through. And look at that. Alright, so what we can do to be fancy is you could cut these, actually. Oh, Mikey had something to say about that. He's not excited. You can cut them or you can hide them. I choose to hide them because I feel like they should just be hidden. So I'm going to grab a C-clip in my, or an S-clip, whatever I find first, in my Jumble-O mess. Alright. And I'm going to, in the back, take all of those bands that we... Am I on camera? Yeah. All of the bands that we slip knotted together. You could cut them and make them into a cute little mane, but I don't want to. You can, but I don't want to. We're going to take all of them. All of them, I say. Well, whoever we prayed to worked because they did stay together. I'm getting every single one. Okay? I have them all on my hook like that. I'm going to take one single band and bring it through all of them. Okay? I'm going to put it on the back. I'm going to slip knot it. You could also use a C-clip. Kind of actually gave him a cool looking mane in the back. But it pulled his head too tight, so I'm going to stretch it out. Alright, there he is. See, now, this is what I was talking about with these bands. I don't like them because they come out like that. Push his eyes in just a tad so they're not sticking out. Fix his nose, center it a little bit. And hopefully you enjoyed and didn't pull your hair out the Cowardly Lion from The Wizard of Oz. So enjoy. Post it to LQ Designs. I'd love to see. You can write hate mail. Look at Mikey staring in the camera. He's so handsome. You can write hate mail and yell at me. I tried my best. Look at him. Look how cute he is. Look at Mikey. He's falling asleep sitting there. Anyway, this is the lion from The Wizard of Oz. I will practice and repost as soon as I can. So I hope you don't hate me. I hope you like him. And I will see you soon. Bye.